Hi, I'm Malunga, your computer studies teacher. Today, I'm going to talk about network topology. Let's begin. What is a network topology? This refers to the way computers have been arranged. It is simply the way the computers have been arranged in a given network. The layout of the computers. Types of network topologies. Let us discuss some of these topologies. Number one, we have got a bus topology. In bus topology, all the devices in this topology are connected to a central cable called the bus or the backbone. Each end of the cable is connected to a terminator to avoid the signals from bouncing back or forward. So a terminator is put at each end to prevent signals from bouncing back or forward. Okay, now we look at an example. Here we have got an example of a bus topology. Now these are nodes here, or computers. Down again here we have got the computers. Then here we have got the main cable. Remember, we are saying that in this topology all the computers are connected to a central cable. So this is a central cable. All these computers are connected or linked to this cable. Down here these computers are also connected to the same cable. And at the end there we are saying there's a terminator connected. Again, far end there, a terminator connected. These terminators are there to prevent signals from bouncing back or forward. So since these computers or nodes are connected in this way, on this single cable, this one is known as a bus topology. Now let's talk about some advantages and disadvantages of bus topology. Advantages: it is simple to install. It is cheap because it does not need a lot of cables. Disadvantages: difficult to troubleshoot. Failure of the main cable affects the whole network. So we're saying if this cable fails, if there's a cut somewhere, the whole system, the whole network will not work. Okay? Only one node can transmit message at a time. Only one node or computer can send messages at a time. We move on to another topology. We have a star topology. In this topology, all the devices are connected to the central hub. All the devices are connected to a central hub. Here we have an example of the star topology. So there are computers around the hub. This is a computer. We have a computer there, a computer there, a computer there, and finally a computer somewhere here. At the center here we have a hub. So all these computers around this hub are connected to the same hub. Let's talk about the advantages. Advantages: it is easy to configure. The failure of the computer, one computer, does not affect others. The failure of one computer does not affect others. It is easy to expand this topology. Signal collision are not very frequent in this kind of topology. Disadvantages: it requires more cables. If the central hub fails, the whole network fails. Communication is somehow slow in this network. Good. We move on to another topology. Number 3, we have got a ring topology. In a ring topology, all nodes of computers are connected to a single transmission cable forming a ring. connected to a single transmitting cable. This is what it means. There's a computer here, a computer there, a computer there, and a computer there. And so all these computers are connected to this by this cable. Again, a cable from here to there. Again, a cable from this computer to that computer. And a cable again from this pair to this pair. So this system forms a ring. Hence, a ring topology. We look at the advantages and disadvantages of a ring topology. Advantages. Data transmission is fast in a ring topology. They use the short length cables. Here, a cable from here up to there, short. Equally, this cable from here up to there, short again. So this is what they are saying. They use the short length cables. It is simple to install this network, this topology. Disadvantage. Troubleshooting can be difficult sometimes. If one station or computer fails, the whole system fails. If this station fails, it means this one cannot send the messages. This one cannot send again message, because this one will send the message move from here up to there, but message will not move from this point to that point since this one is not working. So here it simply means that if one of these is not working, the whole system becomes down. We move on. We have got a mesh topology. In mesh topology, all devices in this topology are connected to a repeating cable between the working stations, and each node is connected to one another. Each node is connected to one another. Advantages and disadvantages. We look at them. Advantages. It is easy to troubleshoot. On the other side, it is difficult to install and maintain. It is also expensive because it needs more cables. For you to install this network using this topology, you need more cables. Therefore, it becomes difficult. Fine. For today, we will stop there. Remember, we defined what network topology is. We said it is simply the arrangement of the computers in a given network, or the layout of computers. We moved on. We talked about the types of topologies. So we started by bus topology, star topology, ring topology, and finally mesh topology. We also talked about their advantages and disadvantages. For today, that we will do. But before you go, a task to do. Answer the following questions. What is a topology? Give it 2 advantages of a bus topology. Very simple. Do the work. For now, bye.